I'm Dr. Dave. This is Nurse Eileen. We are at Magnolia Skin Center, and Nurse Eileen is going to ask me some questions about Agnes RF non-surgical facelift.
How can a needle and heat treatment lift sagging jowls and smooth laugh lines without surgery?
Yes, I love this treatment. What happens when we do this treatment is that the needles go in, and the needles, once they apply their radio frequency, which creates heat, literally shrink wraps the tissue. You can watch the tissue go from this big to this big. And so we map the face and see where tissue needs to be shrunk and where it needs to be lifted. We then lift it and tack it so that it's shrink wrapping and tacking as we go, so that we can get the results of a facelift without surgery.
And will it give me a refreshed look with tightened skin without a very pulled back plastic look?
Yes. What's great about this is because we're not cutting and pulling your skin, we are shrink wrapping the skin so it looks much more natural. And we're not actually moving any of the skin to a different place. Everything is being lifted, but it's not in a different place than where it was to start with. So it's a very natural look that gives you a useful, refreshed appearance, and it regrows your connective tissue so that you get your young skin back, which is something that surgery can't do.
And will it continue to work after my treatment? Does it continue to heal and create new skin, giving me a new glow or look to my skin afterwards?
Yes, that's a great question. When we do this procedure, Agnes RF non-surgical facelift, because it turns on your fibroblasts, which are the cells in your skin that regrow your connective tissue, they keep regrowing and improving your face, tightening it, thickening your skin, and lifting your skin for a minimum of 4 months after the procedure.
Will it help my loose skin on my neck and sharpen my jawline at the same time?
Yes, we can give you a tight jaw, or what we call a snatched jaw. We can give you a tight neck without surgical scars. And really anywhere in the body that the skin is too loose and not tight enough can be tightened up to what we
And
want.
how quickly will I see these results?
You will see results on the table when you get up, but it's very important to understand that they will continue to improve for another 4 months. So your final result, even though you will look amazing when you get off the table, is not going to be final for another 4 months.
Okay. And who's the perfect candidate for this? When is somebody sagging to advance the non-surgical option, or should we be starting at a younger age? What is there an age limit that we can, say no to, say yes to? What is your suggestion?
So honestly, the younger people start, the better. Once you really understand what we're doing, that we are reverse aging you, then the younger you start, you just never do get a lot of aging, and you don't ever get there, so that you don't require as much work over time. But either way is okay. If you're older and you've got more advanced aging, it just means we have a little bit more work to do to get you back to that younger age. But either way works just fine.
And is it a permanent fix, or will I keep aging and will my skin start sagging again?
So nothing is a permanent fix. Think of it as reversed aging you. So if we have reversed age you from 55 to 40, then you're just going to start aging again from 40. So you're always going to look better than if you hadn't had it done. But of course, aging is always going to.
Well, thank you, Dr. David.
Thank you. Nurse Eileen at Magnolia Skin Center.